Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taisha. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Today's video, as you guys can see from the title of this video, we're going to be trying out a new brand. This is a new drugstore brand. Everything's like less than $15, which is a pretty good price. It's kind of drugstore and kind of like going towards high-end makeup, you know. In this channel, you know, we're always on a budget. We like drugstore makeup, so I kind of want to give you guys like the estimate of how much you're gonna spend. So this brand is called Makeup Obsessions. I picked up an eyeshadow palette. They have bronzers, blushes, concealer. They have a lot of good stuff. So I decided to pick up some of the items and try them out with you guys here on camera. So if you guys are wondering about this brand, wondering what I think about it, and also you guys want to see how it works throughout the day, then this is the perfect video for you. And without further ado, I'm excited to try this makeup out. Let's get started. So let's do our brows, you guys, because I need to get my life together. So this product is called the Makeup Obsession Brow Pomade. This I picked up in the color medium brown. It also comes with a little brush on the side, but honestly the brush is just too thick and this is just not going to be good for my eyebrows, and we've been there, done that, and we're not going back. So that being said, I'm going to be using my own brush. This is the Makeup Shack T3 brush. It also has a dual side here, and that one doesn't. So I suggest if you're going to pick this up to use your own brush. This is the color. I feel like it's going to match me perfectly, and I'm just going to be using some of this and see if it's good or not. Okay, so it's applying a very creamy. Honestly, you guys, I don't even like using brow pomades when it comes to this area here, because I feel like that's how you get really not natural looking brows. Some people look great with them. Me personally, it's just I don't have brows for that, you know. So I went ahead and concealed this one, and then I'm gonna be doing this eye with you guys. I'm gonna try doing what I usually like to do, which is grab concealer and then do my eyebrows later. And this is the AOA Studio E143 brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up right here. This color, I thought it was gonna be a little bit darker, but it is a pretty light color, and this is in 08. So I like going like this, and then I just grab a brush, like a fluffy brush, and then I blend it out right here. Then I'm gonna go in with the pomade. You need a little bit, like a tiny little bit. Then I do my brows. So for eyeshadow today, they had a bunch of eyeshadow palettes. They had one which was like really neutral and pretty. I wanted to get that one, but I know you guys want to see like colorful looks, and I also want to see if the colors of the palette work better, like the colorful ones. So this is the Makeup Obsession Belle Jordan palette. I believe this is a collab with a influencer. I never heard of this influencer, but they created such a beautiful palette. Like, wow, this was only $15 too, and the colors look so pretty and so pigmented. So I'm honestly super excited to try this out, especially Queen. Look at that shade, so pretty. Let's go in with Pops, which is this one right here. So I'm just gonna go in with this brush from Japanesque. I got this from Marshall's, and I'm just gonna stamp this in here. It has such a pretty like glitter to it, and this is pigmented, you guys. It could be because of the application I'm going for. If you guys want the most pigmentation from your shadows, go in with a brush like this or any eyeshadow brush for like the lid and pack it on, and that's how you're gonna get pigment. We're gonna go in with the color Sagittarius, and I'm going in with a smaller brush. This one is perfect for this. This is the JH40 brush, and I'm just gonna pretty much start blending this out little by little, you guys, and go in circular motions, barely holding into your brush. Like, you have to go in really lightly circular motions. So far everything's blending so nice, so pretty, so pigmented too. And this palette was, I believe, $14.99 or $15.99, which is not a bad price because you do get a lot of eyeshadows. And you guys already know Makeup Revolution is such a good brand, so they created like a little sister brand for Target, and I expect just the same quality. I'm gonna go in with the shade So Cute, and see, this is that type of brush I was telling you about, like an eyeshadow brush that looks something like that. So something you want. This is the Morphe R42. You can use whatever brush you have at home. And now I'm gonna start packing the shade. again on the crease but below everything we did. I do have a little bit of fallout, by the way, so you want to tap excess. Other than that, they're working amazing and they're really pigmented. I don't know what happened here, you guys, and I don't know if that was there, but there's like white here in the palette. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to remove it, but it's not coming off. So I don't know what's wrong with it. That's weird. So we're almost done with the eyeshadow. Everything's blending beautiful. And I'm just gonna grab the shade in Queen, which has a beautiful like gold greenish glitter. I'm just gonna go ahead and pack this right here on the outer corners and making sure everything's blended. Okay, and then once I am done with that, I do want to go in with this shade right here in the color Miami. It's this beautiful purple shade. So I'm just gonna grab a flat brush and I'm gonna pack this on the lid area, or like kind of in the lid right here. I don't know if I should cut the crease or just go in like this. I'm gonna try something different and I'm just gonna go in like this. And this shadow right here is not wet or anything and it's going on really pretty. Could it be more pigmented? Yes. And I'm gonna flip the brush and I'm gonna go in with Glow Baby and apply this right here. I'm gonna add some Fix Plus to it. This is not even Fix Plus. I'm gonna add some Morphe spray to it. You can add water, whatever you have. And I'm gonna put it right here on the lid. There you go. See, 10 times more pigmented. So I went ahead and added lashes. For today's lashes, I always use the same ones, you guys. They're my favorite. These are the Lash Bar LA in the style Heartbreaker. I do not have a discount code with them. Hopefully one day I do, because I love these lashes so much and I want to save money myself. But anyways, guys, this is what I created. I went ahead and added some winged liner. I just used this one from LA Colors. I don't really like this eyeliner. I just couldn't find the other one that I normally use. My favorite one is the L'Oreal one, the one that looks like a pen. I have no idea where it's at, but what's new here, right? But yeah, I went ahead, did that, and now we're gonna move on to the face. I did get some fallout, so I went ahead and cleaned up my face. For today's primer, I picked this one up. This one's the Makeup Obsession Game Set Matte Mattifying Primer. They had a bunch of primers. They also had a blurring one. I believe they had like a redness one, but I went ahead and picked this one up. So it doesn't say how to use it or anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead, shake this up, and it's like a silicone primer. And I'm just gonna put this on the nose area and here on the cheek. It feels nice. It feels really mattifying, and you can see that it mattifies my skin. So now that we are primed for today's foundation, we're going to be using the one that we used on last video. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation. This has SPF 50 and I'm in the color 220 Natural Beige. I went ahead and talked all about the new Maybelline products on my last video, so make sure you guys go and check that video out. I'm going to use some concealer. So remember, we already used this concealer for our eyebrows and also eyeshadow primer. Now it's time to see how it actually covers. So this is once again a Makeup Obsession Mega Conceal Longwear Concealer with Caffeine. I picked up this color 08 and this is a brush. It's very interesting. It looks like a spoon. And I'm just going to apply this under the eye area. Again, this color is way too light for my liking, but I swear I thought it was going to be like a darker shade. So that says a lot about the shade range. But I'm just going to apply some on the bridge of my nose as well and the center of my forehead. I'm going to blend this out under the eyes, and yeah, this is definitely not full coverage. I don't know if they claim to be full coverage. It doesn't say. Now that we are looking super bright under the eye, they also have translucent setting powders, or in general setting powders. So I picked this one up. It's the Pure Bake in the color Banana. They had 3 on the store. I believe they had like a darker one, the banana shade, and then the translucent. Translucent looked too white and I don't really like that, so I went ahead and went with the banana. Hopefully it's like a translucent banana and not like the actual just yellow under the eye. How the hell do you even open this up? I can't even find... Well, I guess you just open it like this. Yeah, you just open it like this. I couldn't find the little sticker thing. And then let's go ahead and I guess use our sponge and see what it does. Okay. Seems really nice. Let me get a closer mirror so I can see. It's really brightening. Really pretty, actually. It's not emphasizing any texture. It's actually like smoothing it out. And I do know this is a more mattifying powder, so I don't know if you're gonna like this if you have drier skin. But everything that I have right now on my face feels pretty matte. Even the concealer feels pretty matte. So now we're gonna move on to bronzing the face. I'm actually super excited to try out their face palettes. This one right here, it's called the Give Me Some Sun Bronzer Palette. They had two, I believe, or they had a lot of little palettes like this, but this one had like the prettier bronzers. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here. This is in the color Rays. They are powdery, and I'm gonna apply this here. Ooh, this is a really pretty color. I'm using this just to like give me some sun back to the face. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Buff now and contour a little bit more here. What I am gonna do is grab some of the powder again. Remember to be really careful since this is the packaging. And I'm gonna go in with my beauty sponge again. And I'm just gonna cut it here. So we're gonna let this set here for a little bit, and now you guys, I'm gonna move on to the blush. The blush palette is something I've been dying to try out, and I'm super excited to try it out. This is what the packaging looks like. Beautiful packaging. This is called the Isn't It Peachy Blush Palette. A peach blush palette. I am so happy to try this one out. So once you open it, you do get matte shades, which thank God. And then you do get like a highlighter. In all of them, you do get highlighters. But this one, I feel like it's gonna be good for darker skin tones. For me, it's a little bit too brownish, like see, too golden. And then this one right here has like a peachy highlighter with some pink on it, which is good if you like a more glowy blush. Personally, me, matte is just the way I go. So I cannot wait to try this out. I'm just gonna go in with this blush brush from the Jaclyn Hill collection, and I'm gonna go in with the shade, let's start with Daydream. Okay, again, they do have a lot of fallout to it. I'm putting this here. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a really pretty light peachy color. And then I'm gonna go in with, what is this called? Bloom. A little bit goes a long way. This one's a more brighter coral color. And then I'm gonna go in with Hint. I'm doing this because I wanna see how every color works. This one, ooh, this is a really pretty orange color. And then now, let me blend this out. This is my favorite thing that I have tried that I recommend 100%. Pigmented, a little bit powdery, tap your brush, a little bit goes a long way. And look at this colors. This is the one thing I am obsessed with, like right away. I also picked up highlighters, believe it or not. They have highlighters, and believe it or not, we're gonna be using highlighter for today's video. So this is the Makeup Obsession Mega Honey Highlighter, which is this beautiful color that reminds me a lot of every popular highlighter that goes viral. I feel like this is gonna be a really good one. So let's see if I can find a highlighting brush. I haven't highlighted my face in a really long time. It does have a lot of fallout to it. They're really powdery, but I'm gonna apply. Oh my god. Oh wow. See, I can't even talk. That is pigmented and that is pretty. Okay, that's how much I'm using. You guys saw. Look at this. You guys see that? Look, again, a little bit, and then apply it. They're super easy to blend out too, and if you want to go with more, you easily can. Let me get a smaller mirror and see. My pores are a little bit emphasized, but I think that's gonna happen with every highlighter. See, like it's a little bit emphasized right here, nothing too intense, but you can see my pores. So I'm gonna grab a smaller brush. I really want to apply this on my inner corner and finish up my eyes. And I like doing that little trick I told you guys about. You just grab your brush and then you drag it upwards, or you can just blend it upwards. So we are almost done, you guys. All you have to do is set this makeup and also apply lip color. So for lip color today, I'm going to be using a lip gloss. That's all I saw there. I don't think they had lipsticks, but I did see this lip colors. So I picked this one up. Again, it's from Makeup Obsession and it's called just lip gloss. And I bought this in the shade Happily. It's a really pretty nude color, or at least it seems like it. So of course, Here's my brown lip liner. We can never do our makeup without a good brown lip liner. This one's from Morphe. It's called Bite Me, and I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. And then once we have that there, now it's time for some lip gloss. I'm so excited to try this color out. It looks really pretty. Oh yes, it has this nice applicator. It's like the double-sided flat one. I noticed I love applicators that are like that. And I'm just gonna apply some here. Oh wow, that's pigmented and really peachy. So I was sitting here, you guys, trying to fix my lips, you know, going in with some lip liner again. And then I noticed this dried down to a matte liquid lip, and I swear to you, this is a lip gloss, but it's not. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna be mad at this because they're gonna buy this thinking it's a gloss and then it's gonna be a liquid lip. I'm not mad at it. The color is beautiful. I love matte lips either way, so I'm not mad at this. But moving on, all we have to do is now set this whole beautiful makeup that took us some time to do this. So we picked up this Fit and Fix Extra Hold Makeup Finishing Spray. I'm super excited to try this one out because it kind of reminds me of the Huda one. So let's try this out. Let's spray this. All right, so the camera is zoomed out. Let's see. Okay, and let's spray this. It smells like, it has a specific smell, but I don't even know how I can explain it. It smells like chemicals. That's what it smells like, chemicals. So we went ahead, finished up our makeup, set everything in place, and if we take a closer look, I'm telling you, everything looks pretty, everything looks flawless. This really does feel like high-end makeup, if I am being honest with you guys. Everything seems really good quality. The prices are really good too. I also, you guys, went ahead and took a flash picture, so I'll put it right here. Let me know what you guys think. If we take a closer look at it, honestly, I feel like everything looks really pretty. I have it here on my phone. Everything looks nice, everything looks blended, and I don't see any flashback. Let me know what you guys think. I'm honestly really impressed with that setting powder. I feel like I'm gonna like it. So yeah, it is 2:48 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead, test this out for a couple of hours, and then I'll be right back to show you guys how I feel about the item. So it is 9:14 p.m. I believe I had this for around 7 hours, and I'm finally ready to give you guys my final thoughts. So if we take a closer look at my face, you can see aquí abajo, like in my under eye, you can see that it's starting to get really cakey, like the concealer or powder, something went wrong there that is starting to emphasize a lot of my texture. That is not okay, and I do not like that. It could be the concealer, it could be the setting powder. I have a feeling that's the concealer because I also applied the setting powder on the forehead and it's not doing that. But right here, you guys, it looks so bad. It's not cute. That's my problem area. It's just like this whole area here, and it's just like starting to get really cakey and crumbly, and I don't like that. If I went to a store, I went to Target, and I wanted to try something out, I suggest everybody to buy one of their palettes. They're like a hit and miss. They're good. The mattes are really pigmented and really easy to blend out. Some shimmer shades, I feel like they could be better. Oop, I just broke this. But yeah, some shimmer shades, I feel like they could be better, but the mattes are really pigmented and easy to blend out. I like how it has the names. I like the mirror. It's just a good palette. Something that I love, and I know I'm gonna keep using. It's this blush palette. It's such a good blush palette. The color is beautiful, packaging's beautiful, pigmentation's there. They are a little bit powdery, so make sure you guys tap your excess. It lasted beautiful. I just love me a peach palette, so I'm excited to try that. And if you guys are into highlighters, I do recommend this one. It's a really pretty color, super pigmented, and a little bit goes a long way. So basically, the makeup I would buy if I went to Target again would be the blush palette, a highlighter if you're into highlighters, and I also like this color in Happily. I like how it's like the lip gloss form, and then it's like matte. I think that's really cool. And I also like the color. The formula didn't last that long, but it's still pretty, and I believe it's only $5, which is not bad. I'm kind of disappointed when it comes to the matte stuff, but you know what, it's okay. We can keep moving and keep trying other matte stuff. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed drugstore reviews. Also share this with any of your friends, family members, etc. And yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Have a beautiful day or night, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.